How's it going, guys? In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Jada Toys Blueberry action figure. Super excited to have this one in my collection. I picked this up during San Diego Comic-Con. Jada Toys had put it up for pre-order during that time on their site. As I mentioned in my previous video, every Halloween season, whenever they drop the cereal, I always pick up several boxes of this stuff. It's been my favorite ever since I was younger. So let's go ahead and get a quick look around the box, and then we'll get it opened up and get a better look at the figure. So obviously, Blueberry, the cereal, it's basically a cereal box. I love the packaging. It's basically the cereal box itself. Artificial berry flavored frosted cereal marshmallow bits. I mean, it's pretty much right out of the cereal box itself. Also, we got a photo shot of the figure, action figure, Blueberry logo at the top, on the back, that old school cereal box look to it, which I think is absolutely awesome. It's got the cartoons, got a little write-up, and definitely takes me back. I really dig this so far. I'm like really excited for this one. And then the nutritional facts on the side, which is pretty funny. General Mills, very action figure facts, cereal box stand. Those are the accessories included. Yeah, really dig it. So, and there is the figure itself, or art shot rather, of Blueberry. There's a figure with the window. So yeah, let's go ahead and get them opened up and get a better look at the figure. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get right into it. And so for starters, I'd have to say I really enjoyed the figure. Obviously he's on the stand, so yeah, he's a ghost, so he doesn't really have feet, obviously, but it does come with a stand, so I like that. And the stand is pretty, you can kind of pose him in different ways. So I thought that was pretty cool. I will say this, I thought it was interesting. He has a bit of a texture to him, like sort of like a ribbed, not ribbed, but like almost like a rough texture to him, which not a deal breaker or anything. I think it's just the way it's molded, possibly, or maybe the paint on it or something. I don't know. But I like that the shadow is almost like a ghostly, almost like a gray color or smoke color, sort of like a fog. I guess like a fog color, one would say, I guess. But yeah, really like it. I like his expression. Super hilarious. As for the head articulation, head does rotate all the way around. I was actually pretty surprised that this guy has articulation. I didn't realize he was gonna come with articulation, but arm does come up about, just about 90 degrees. Arm does rotate all the way around, and there is rotation in his hands. As for the other arm, same thing. Arm does come up 90 degrees, does rotate all the way around, and then the wrist does rotate all the way around as well, or the hand rotates all the way around as well. There's not much to this figure, obviously, but I really dig the I really dig the detail on this, man. I can't. I'm a kid again with this figure. It's really cool. I really dig it. So you can put him in many different poses. You can kind of put him like coming up to the side, coming at you. You know, I like the tie. I mean, it's basically right off the box, pretty much the way it looks. I mean, it's absolutely killer, man. I love the coloring around this, and as I did mention, it does glow in the dark. Now, if I was trying to test this while I was getting this guy set up, and so couldn't really get it to glow. I guess I have to let it expose to the light a little bit longer. Like I said, I just got this out of the box, so it wasn't glowing as much, or it hasn't been exposed to the light long enough for it to fully be like super bright when it glows. So we'll put him off to the side. He doesn't really come with too much, but he does come with one accessory. As for accessories, guys, he only really comes with one. He comes with a cereal box, which is pretty cool. I really dig that. I like that he comes with this. It's sort of like it's a hollow, like a hard plastic. But really thought that was pretty cool. It's just like the cereal box, cutout mask. Yeah, really dig it. I really dig that that Jada released this with the figure. I think that's pretty awesome. Really nice. Really nice, guys. And they also they did release a couple other figures so far in this line. They released a Count Chocula figure and they released a Frankenberry figure. So that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the figure. Are you planning to pick this guy up? Who's your favorite of the cereal monsters? Like I said, Boo Berry's my favorite. Obviously, I saw him up for pre-order. I had to pick him up. Are you more of a fan of Count Chocula or Frankenberry? And do you normally pick up the cereals when they come out during the Halloween season? As mentioned before, I always pick up several boxes of the Boo Berry. Now, a couple years back, they did have they were celebrating the anniversary of the Monster cereal, and they kind of did a monster mashup of all the cereals put together. So they had like Boo Berry, Frankenberry, Count Chocula, even Fruit Brute. They were celebrating, I think it was like the 50th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. And so they kind of just threw it all together and called it a monster mashup or something like that. I can't remember the name, but it was absolutely delicious. So I had several boxes of those. So beyond that, guys, if you're new to the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, thanks again for coming back and for the continued support, guys. I really appreciate it. Seriously, I can't thank y'all enough for all the support that you've shown myself and the channel. You guys absolutely rock. Until then, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy and have a good one.